Chin up, Louise, for we're headed to the Maginot Line. That's right, boyos and goyos. We are headed to 1940 northern France, where the French constructed one of the most prolific defenses ever made in a war, the Maginot Line. This Maginot Map, as you can imagine, is based on the most northern part of the Maginot Line, specifically the Secteur Fortifié des Vosges, or fortified sector of the Vosges. The Vosges region is an area of low mountains in the northern region of France, close to the Ardennes. We chose this location as it offers some truly unique fighting conditions that we feel mix all the good things about our other maps. Being the same size as our other maps at 4 square kilometers, Maginot features plenty of varying terrains, like rolling hills, mountainous terrain, dense forest areas, villages, open fields, and of course, the Maginot Line itself, making its way through the map. The Vosges sector was one of the few places that saw any or limited combat during the 1940 Battle of France. It was attacked by the 215th Infantry Division from the German Wehrmacht, while the French RAF were primarily in charge of the sector defense. Fighting in the Vosges region kept going until July, when France's official surrender and capitulation was announced. So while the Wehrmacht preferred to avoid the Maginot Line, we have a chance to relive the fighting that did occur on this rather infamous defense line. We briefly interrupt this program to announce that the World War II squad-based shooter Enlisted will be coming to consoles. It is in fact a launch title for the Xbox Series X. And now back to your regular news. Beyond the Wire, Redstone Interactive and Offworld Industries' World War I Slobber Knocker will be releasing today, and with it, we will get our first glimpse at the American Expeditionary Force. Despite being a supplier to the Allied powers, the U.S. had remained neutral before entering the conflict in April of 1917. Mobilizing millions of personnel to the war effort, the U.S. was reinforcing the Western Front with 10,000 men per day by the summer of 1918. Now right here is easily what I'm most excited about. The trench gun, baby. AKA shotgun. The trench gun or shotgun was actually banned in warfare by the Geneva Convention. And the Americans were, I think, one of the only armies to actually use the trench gun in action. I mean, look at this baby in action. Awesome. I mean, need I say more? In fact, we're going to end today's broadcast and make it a short one with some classic Day of Infamy footage. And while we're on the subject, if you happen to be or know some of the old web clan guys from Day of Infamy, WEB, their community made a lot of community maps like Carrington and Causeway. I would love to get in touch with them. So if anybody watching this is in contact with them, please have them get with me on my Discord or something. Thanks.
Down! Point captured!
Alright guys, I want to thank everybody for watching, of course, and invite you to the Discord. I would love to get like Rising Storm 2 or kind of like an older game that everybody might have and get a game night going on one of those games. Rising Storm 2, Day of Infamy, something like that. Get a bunch of good guys together, have some fun. But anyway, come through the Discord. It's linked right below. I'd love to see you. Also, if you haven't already, click the thumbnail at the top right of your screen right now. It's a virtual mission brief I did for Vel Mullen, and I would love to have your input. What capture point or section of map should I do next? Anyway, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.